What is up, YouTube? And welcome back to the My Crypto Journey live stream here for Coffee and Crypto on a beautiful Thursday day down here in sunny San Diego. Now, I am so fired up that we are finally having decent weather down here. It's been crazy. I don't know what's going on, but San Diego's been weird. But today, this week actually, is pure sunshine. Do me a favor, smash that like button before we get started. And be sure to check out my sponsor for the month and for a while now, Volt Inu. What is up, babies? Andrew Farrell, long time no see. Check them out. We're going to be talking about them near the end of the stream. One of the biggest meme coins in the space. And we're going to be talking about a meme coin today that's been going absolutely nutty, which is the reason why we love meme coins and we love crypto in general. And I should be streaming live over on Twitter. We'll check that out here in a second. But again, smash that like button, push up in the old algorithm. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Links to everything is in the description down below. Links to my Telegram is also in the description down below. Just in case you want to hang out, shoot the shit with the boys and gals on a daily basis. And yeah, subscribe if you like being here. What's up, babies? How you doing? We're seeing a little bit of a market sell-off, which is completely normal. Now, let me make sure I don't know if I can't tell if I'm streaming. Oh, I am streaming. Let's go, baby. I am streaming on Twitter. Let's go. We live. Good morning. Good morning, Obaid. Good morning. And of course, if you're new to the channel, timestamps will be in the description down below. If you're over on YouTube, just in case you want to, move ahead and navigate and get past the 5-minute mark, because we spend the first 5 minutes chatting with the chat, baby. What's up, chat? What's up? How you doing? What's up, babies? And keep in mind, if you are a member on my channel, which means you have a little eggplant next to your name or an Ethereum logo, if you've been here for more than a year, you're entered to win one Ledger Nano X this Monday. So, should be cool. I'm all about protecting your keys. Remember, not your keys, not your crypto. In a world of uncertainty, in a world where centralized exchanges are getting the smackdown laid on them by the SEC, this is the best way to protect your precious crypto. But first, we have Bree in the chat. Bree, hardest working lady in crypto, working all that OT. Let's go, Bree. Javi, good morning. I got my Javi coffee this morning. Javi, you're such a fucking treasure. Jay Hawk, what's up, baby? Mizzy Matt, Gabe, what's up? We have Downtown Podcast. We have Mr. Future, Chris Rayleigh, what's up, baby? Selmo Fudd, XRP Army in the house. What's up, Richard? Mr. Future, what's up? Sakahunt, somebody speak to my manager. Shib Army in the house. What's up? Bud. Good morning. Kellum C. Lee Mills. We have Beaver Lumber. No ordinary lumber. Andrew Obaid. Chaba. What's up, Chaba? Crypto Millie. Soap God in the house. What's up, baby? Steve the Canadian. Happiest man in crypto. Just happens to be Canadian. I don't know. Coincidence? I don't know. I don't think so. Coincidence? I don't think so. I think that's just, Canadians are happy people. Sorry about Trudeau, though. That sucks. That guy's a little soy boy. Rob got it. What's up? Joni. Been a while. Binrex. Volt Army in the house. Dylan. Good morning. Wilson. Edgar. What's up? Edgar getting a swole on at 5 a.m. That is way too early for me. Ungodly hours. David. How you doing? Crypto High. Jason. What's up, baby? Raymond. The Great. What's up, baby? How you doing? Flavor Dave, guess who's back in the motherfucking house? What's up, Flavor Dave? How you doing? What's up, baby? Adam. What's up? Ryan Patty, good morning, Ryan. We got the whole squadron in the house. Tyra, what's up, baby? Good morning. Gainesville, good morning. T. Cortez, yes. Fighters of the world unite. Let us stand together. Let us come together, hold hands and pray. Let us FUD together. The market's taking a little bit of a sell-off today, but nothing too crazy. Of course, we had a big dump yesterday. We'll get more into that here in a second, but Chaba says, how's life without Jake? Jake's out there enjoying his best life out there in Hawaii with a hot, sexy foreign babe, so can't be mad at him. But we're going to be linking up Saturday night to celebrate life and a bunch of other events. I don't know if I want to put that out there, but we'll be linking up and stuff, our little usual suspects over in Laguna, so it should be a good time. Rusty, what's up, baby? Are you ready? You can ask me if I'm ready. Are you ready for the news? News starting in about 30 seconds. Remember, if you're watching this on replay, we start the news at the 5-minute mark. Got to spend the first 5 minutes chatting with my faithful and loyal subscribers and members. I love you guys. It is happy. It is 420. Happy 420. What's that? Why is that significant? What are we doing 420 again? I will not be partaking until I go to bed. So I cannot function an ordinary life like stoned all the time. It just does not work for me. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Jesus, good morning. All right, let's get into it. And of course, the first news is Coinbase leaving the United States? Now, this is a little rumor. They're not going to be leaving the United States, but they're considering it right now. They're doing what they're expanding, right? They want to expand. They want to be around the world. And one of the first places they're looking at is Bermuda, which is very, very interesting. So U.S. crypto exchange Coinbase secures Bermuda license. Now, why would Coinbase, the most trusted exchange in my opinion, the most transparent exchange, because it's a publicly traded company on the U.S. stock market, and they have to deal with the crazy rules and regulations that no other exchanges have to deal with, because of course, some operate in the United States, but a lot of the bigger ones don't even operate in the United States. And still, the SEC shows them no mercy. In fact, they sent them a Wells notice about a month ago, which is absolutely insane. Okay. So Brian Armstrong, the CEO of Coinbase, after dealing with the SEC, says, hey, man, we might be forced to move from the United States or operate out of the United States, or at least have other branches outside of the United States. So check this out. U.S. crypto exchange Coinbase secures Bermuda license. So, major U.S. crypto exchange Coinbase Global Inc. has said it has secured a license to operate in Bermuda as part of a wider push to expand globally. Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong said on Tuesday that the crypto firm will develop in, quote, offshore havens unless the U.S. and U.K. create clarity about regulation for crypto. And that's been the biggest issue, is clarity in crypto. And that's going to be one of our last stories today, because the U.K. actually are the first ones to come up with some crypto rules, right? Regulators and law enforcement agencies in the U.S. have stepped up actions against crypto firms this year. And that's so true. These first 4 months of this year the SEC has been laying the smackdown on cryptocurrency. Now, some would say, hey, in light of everything that's happened last year with Terra Luna and FTX, most notably, Celsius, Voyager, they need to lay the smackdown. But here's the thing, and this is something that, what was his name? Was it McHenry pointed out, is that they didn't even go after FTX or Terra Luna. In fact, they were meeting with FTX executives. So it's like, why are we going after XRP and Binance and all of these cryptocurrency entities that are okay, but we're letting the ones who actually wrecked a lot of people kind of just, get by and do things under our nose? So that has been the biggest feedback, because a lot of people say, hey, man, what would you do if you're a regulator and you saw a bunch of people get wrecked by FTX? I would say, well, why didn't we go after FTX sooner? Oh, is it because you have relations with them? Is it because SBF has connections, Mr. Gensler? What's going on there? What's really going on? I can't wait to see what happens when this trial starts, because I bet you information is going to come out about regulators and SBF and political campaign donations and all sorts of things, right? Thank you so much, Javi. You guys smash that like button, guys. Let's get to 100 likes. Got 138 people watching. Let's keep the momentum going, baby. So Coinbase has obtained a license from Bermuda Monetary Authority, which allows it to operate as a digital asset business there. It said in the blog post on Wednesday. The exchange is also in discussion with financial regulators in Abu Dhabi about a potential license, the blog said. Coinbase is planning to launch a crypto derivatives exchange in Bermuda as soon as next week, Fortune reported on Wednesday, citing a person close to the company. Now, we're not going to read the rest of this, but I do want to point this out over here on their Twitter. Check this out. So they made a post about it. And they said, hey, more than halfway through our 8-week international expansion drive, we wanted to give you an update on how we are doing. So it says, as a global company, Coinbase is focused on international growth and is working with several high-bar international regulators to establish regulated entities abroad, a safely facilitated trading solutions, and provide products and localized infrastructure the crypto community wants. Because the thing is, we want clear rules and regulation for crypto. It's not like we're asking for the world. We just want to know what the hell to do, right, going forward. These cryptocurrency companies want to know what the hell to do going forward, because the SEC says, no, there's already rules in place. But I mean, we had some crazy facts pointed out. It's like these rules were created in 1930. This is a new sort of technology, right? We need updated rules, right? It's not applicable to, traditional finance. It's not the same thing, right? It says, we have been working to expand our footprint and bring the most trusted and secure trading platform in crypto to a broader global audience through our go broad and go deep strategy. Okay, starting today, we'll be airing an update of the system campaign throughout NBA playoffs. We believe crypto can help improve everyone's financial lives, and we're excited to share this message with a wider audience. And we're going to watch one of the commercials right here, but that's so true, right? That's so true. I mean, I think education's important. And look it, guys, it's cryptocurrency. There's a ton, right? There is a ton of scams rampant in the cryptocurrency world, obviously. But I think that the main issue with those scams is it a centralized world? And I actually spoke with Ozam Austin about this yesterday, about the issue, right? Is can we ever really get rid of Uniswap and PancakeSwap and centralized exchanges? Because if you really think about it, yes, some of the cryptocurrency exchanges are a little shady, a lot of wash trading going on and yada, yada, whatever. But a lot of the scams and a lot of the anonymity and a lot of the people wrecking people and getting away with it comes from the decentralized world. And you can't really do anything about that, in my opinion, because those are always going to operate outside the United States. Maybe we can turn to some totalitarian country where we don't allow people to use Uniswap and have a closed internet. I mean, maybe, but that problem is never going to go away. So maybe provide clear rules and regulations for cryptocurrency exchanges going forward, you know? So this is one of their commercials. Let's watch it and see exactly how legit this is. Called Up. There's a series of these. There's a series of these commercials.
What is this archaic system?
Mother's maiden name? Leibowitz?
You're telling me this guy is how things get verified.
That's my job.
I'm just saying, you shouldn't have to buy $10 worth of gum if you just want 79 cents worth of gum. Why do you get charged your money to take your money from your account? And if you're out of money, they charge you for being out of money?
What?
An overseas transfer takes 5 days?
Business days.
Why?
What are they using?
Business days. How many times have you gotten that? Business days, right?
A Zeppelin?
I deposit the check Monday.
But Monday was a bank holiday.
Why is this the way it is?
A bank holiday?
This system
What's a bank holiday?
makes no sense.
This makes no sense.
Who designed this system? Is this really the best we can do?
Hello?
Don't we deserve better?
That's a very, these are, and all these commercials, these are some good series of commercials. So shout out to Coinbase with some banger commercials. Going to be great to be aired during the NBA finals. Now, this is the first like crypto, you could say promotion, right? That's been like, you know, available since the craziness of last year. Remember that during the Super Bowl this year, there were no crypto commercials. And, you know, for good reason, because remember, fortune favors the brave, which I think it was Matt Damon, right? Came out and pretty much denounced well, kind of, not really, crypto.com, and said, oh, I was only doing it for money, essentially, right, for his foundation. We had FTX, which is, eToro it was, right? And then I think that was it, right? I forget, but there were no cryptocurrency ads during the Super Bowl this year, but this is the first series of cryptocurrency ads we're seeing, and now it's during the NBA Finals, and I like it, right? Now, obviously, there's more to what's going on, right? There's more than meets the eye, I believe, when it comes to this cryptocurrency kind of regulation smackdown. I think that it is a threat to the traditional financial world, right? And I do think that the government's doing anything they can to stomp it out, right? Because offering services like FedNow and trying to get rid of XRP and stuff like that, because they see it's a threat to the our traditional monetary system, right? It is a threat, obviously, right? We have so many issues. I mean, 2008, we had our last financial crisis. That's where Bitcoin is born out of, right? We had some bank failures recently. Government stepped in and saved them. Yeah, but they won't save these mom and pop fucking banks, right? Because they're not too big to fail. You know what I mean? So it's kind of crazy how we pick and choose. We're like capitalism light. You know what I mean? Nope, these big banks going down. Nope, we got to save those guys. Too many people, our friends are going to be affected, right? It's all rules for thee, not for me, right? So Coinbase, thinking about expanding, which I think is a good thing, but I don't want them to leave the United States altogether. I think that would be a mistake, obviously, and I don't think they will, unless it gets too crazy for them to operate here. Now, a little sidebar I want to talk about. It's something I mentioned yesterday. Now, in 2021. China banned cryptocurrency altogether, right? Mining and stuff like that. It dumped the market, but then it pumped again. And then that's when we had the peak of 2021, right? During November-ish, one of those months, right? November, I believe. And since then, obviously Hong Kong is autonomous. It's still part of China, but it's a little different, right? they've become very, very friendly towards cryptocurrency. And that's been an interesting thing to see. So we're starting to see our enemies like Russia and China become more and more friendly towards cryptocurrency, while the United States is kind of moving away from it. Now, these are interesting stories from yesterday that we talked about. So Russia prepares draft law to allow the use of crypto for international trade settlements. Right? We're seeing these countries move away from the dollar. A Hong Kong court recognizes cryptocurrencies as property. Now, this is the same thing. So people are saying, well, this is clickbait. Everyone, everyone here, United States, it's like we recognize it as property too. But it's like no, they're not. It's not clickbait. It's meant to show that hey, China's moving in the right direction, right? Very, very interesting. And Russia is to create special institutions to mine cryptocurrency. That's very interesting. Why? Because crypto mining, right? When Joe Biden, when he was speaking about it, they were talking about charging 30% more on electricity bills, right? That have to do with cryptocurrency mining, right? And this is why I thought the move from proof of work to proof of stake was so important, just because it's an environmental impact kind of thing. And we talk about that all the time here, right? But we're seeing these countries start to embrace crypto. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting, right? Now, I saw this morning. Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa are projected to pass G7 nations in global economic growth by 2028. What do you guys think by that? Do you guys think that's real? Is the dollar threatened? We'll see. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be very, very interesting. I put a poll up yesterday, and you know what? This is not the big. And we'll talk about the SpaceX stuff right here. I put a poll up yesterday, but this is common, and I don't think this is this is nothing out of the ordinary. Do you trust our government? And 87% of people said no, 12% said yes. And I believe if I put that poll up here, I would get the same kind of result. So a lot of people are losing trust in our government, which is no bueno, right? No bueno, obviously. No bueno. So that's the the Coinbase story, and we'll move on to the next one. We're at 1655, so we'll do 17. All right, so the next story, which is just a product of our space. Another meme coin is starting to dominate the meme coin world. Now we're seeing a huge sell-off right now. That's just happened probably the last, few minutes. But this PEPE, 107 ETH sell. Jesus Christ. But PEPE, the hottest meme coin on the block, absolutely sent. And their slogan, make meme coins great again. And this is this is DeFi, right? So check this story out, right? Check this story out. And I think that it highlights why we love DeFi, right? It highlights why we appreciate DeFi and why we love meme coins. An early PEPE investor bought tokens for $27 and is now worth close to $1 million a day later. So this guy turned $27 investment to $1 million. Now keep in mind, you have to understand that this product only has a liquidity of $2.6 million, and it's not locked. So you can't. They can pull the rug at any moment, and obviously that guy can't pull out $1 million. That's not how crypto trading works, right? Just because your tokens are worth $1 million doesn't mean you can. The price impact is too high, right? So you have to slowly dump over time. But that's just crypto, right? And that's why people love meme coins so much, is because of those 1000x gains, right? The crazy 100,000x's, the nutty stories you see, just by early gamblers, I would say, or investors in these meme coin projects. So what's so special about it? Nothing really. I wanted to ape in yesterday. Good thing I didn't. It says the most memeable meme coin in existence. Let's make meme coins great again. And their slogan, which I do like, it says the dog days are over. Now, this is not a promotion or anything like this. I just think it's interesting. I think it's very, very interesting. You know what I mean? No, Gary did not get fired, though. But a lot of people want Gary Gensler to get fired. But, I thought this was interesting. The dog days are over. This is a cool little slogan. But how sustainable is it really, right? How sustainable is it really? This is definitely one of those situations where people made a ton of money. You know what I mean? And it's good to see that, $100 million market cap. What did it get to? $200 million or something like that? What's the market cap right now? I think this got like $200 million, something crazy. I love to see it. I love to see it. And so Ryan Patrick makes a good point. Let's check out the top wallets in this token. Dude, 30,000 holders is nuts. Yeah, look at how much the top wallets hold, right? This one, Pepe centralized exchange wallet. That says Pepe CEX wallet. So maybe this is what they're going to use for centralized exchanges. Do MEXC's already listed them? Huobi's already listed them. Gate.io already listed them. Jesus Christ. It's crazy. You know, this is why here's the thing. This is why I value Coinbase and exchanges that operate from the United States higher than other exchanges. Why? Because these exchanges don't give a shit about vetting. They only give a shit about volume and money. They want to make money, right? That's what these exchanges do. And so you're getting listed on Huobi, Gate.io, and these other exchanges. Who else do they have in here? MEXC. It's like they know this is a scam, right? So that's the difference between these top tier exchanges and these lower tier exchanges. Yes, volume means something, right? But at the same time, it's about reputation. And back in the day, Binance, was more, especially Binance, was way more lenient to listing like pretty much like SHIB and a bunch of other meme coins. Obviously, SHIB is tried and true. It's been around for a while. Right, they're more open to it, but now it's more about reputation. So it doesn't matter about the volume, right? It matters about the reputation of some of these cryptocurrency products. Because, I mean, it's only been, when did this token launch? This token launched 6 days ago. There is no way in 6 days that these exchanges did proper vetting for this token. There's no way. There's no way. Right? There's no way. They just want the volume. And it's a flash in the pan, and they'll delist it when it rugs. If it rugs, who knows? Maybe it'll be the next meme coin. But now it's currently at a $100 million market cap, which is no small feat, right? Only $2 million of liquidity, which is a big deal. But, an all-time high of a $200 million market cap, and the volume is like 70 million per day, which is absolutely insane. So Pepe, the new hot meme coin on the block, making people money, all that sort of thing. I think is very, very interesting, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But I didn't ape in. I'm not recommending you do either. You do what you want, but I last night I definitely got the FOMO feel. This is how it is, guys. Usually when like the news, this stuff makes like news, like this channel or like crypto or the crypto Twitter, and they're making the rounds. Usually it's too late. Although I heard about this earlier in the week, I didn't really pay attention to it because literally I get a million shills, and like literally like my notifications on Twitter is like 99%, hey man, buy this, or hey, check our Telegram out. You know what I mean? So it's hard to tell what's legit and what isn't. And the only way you know what's legit or what's going to actually pump is when it's too late, in my opinion. So it's all gambling, right? It's all gambling, right? So, but a lot of people we're making money on this. So shout out to you guys. I saw like prominent NFT like Ryder Rips, like that guy right in the space, like had a space with excuse me. So the Ryder Rips is like I think he's a Bored at Yacht Club guy, right? He held a space last night on Twitter, and I mean there's all a bunch of people in there just like pushing it, like promoting it and stuff like that. And it's like, damn, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. People will literally shill anything. Like no one cares anymore. You know what I mean? No one cares anymore. No vetting process, no nothing. Just fucking send it to the moon. You know what I mean? Just send it to the moon. All right, so that's the Pepe story. Let me know if you guys bought any. Now, this is hilarious. This is absolutely hilarious. And this is gonna make a lot of people look pretty bad who got into FTX. So Taylor Swift. First of all, Taylor Swift is getting hotter with age. She is a baddie. Woo! I was looking at her pictures this morning. Hello. Ooh. Me, Juliet, you'll never have to be alone. Dude, Taylor Swift has some of the best bangers, bro. I don't give a shit what you say, bro. I know you guys in your car when no one's watching. I know you be bumping that shit, okay? I got tired of waiting. Or what's the other one song? Waiting at your back door all this time. How could you not know, baby? That's such a banger. Anyways, all right. First of all, she's a baddie, banger songs, but she was one of the celebrities that was going to get an FTX offer. But Taylor Swift didn't fall for FTX because she asked this one simple question. Jayhawk, you are tripping, bro. Jayhawk, you wouldn't, Jayhawk? Look at her right there. She looking thicker than a bowl of oatmeal, bro. Thicker than a Snickers. Yay! All right. So what was the one question that Taylor Swift asked that This is hilarious. For her not taking the sponsorship, she says, "Can you tell me that these are not unregistered securities?" Bingo. Which, hey, I'm telling you, CoffeeZilla, the rest of the bunch are going to come out and call everybody else out because all these financial YouTubers took these FTX promos because they thought it was a layup, right? And she's the one who asked this question. Can you tell me if they're not? Of course, she probably wasn't the one who did it. Probably her agent. But that was interesting, right? So it says Swift avoided getting dragged into FTX collapse because the singer did her due diligence and asked one important question. Can you tell me can you tell me that these are not unregistered securities? According to South Florida attorney Adam Moskowitz, one of the lawyers representing the plaintiffs in the class action lawsuit, discussed the case in this week's episode of The Blocks. Interesting. So how much FTX was willing to pay her? $100 billion. That can't be real. They're not going to pay her $100 billion. That's ridiculous. I don't think that's real. Yeah, I don't know. So it says an anonymous source saying that would not and did not agree to the endorsement deal. So look at Taylor Swift is swimming in money. And I mean, but a lot of these other influencers are too, like the Tom Brady's, the Steph Curry's, obviously swimming in money. They didn't need to take these deals, but Taylor Swift is obviously transcendent, right? She's one of the greatest musicians of all time, right? And now you may not like her, but her numbers speak for themselves, right? You don't have to like her for it to be true. It's like people argue like about Drake. Drake sucks, meh. It's like, well, yeah, but facts are facts. Like, I don't like the Beatles, but everyone loves it. I think the Beatles are straight ass, but people like the Beatles. Doesn't matter what I think. It matters what the population thinks. And I don't want to hear your opinions in the chat. Keep your opinions to yourself. You know what I mean? Keep your opinions to yourself. But shout out to Taylor Swift and her legal team for actually paying attention to things and whatnot. And, it just goes to show that probably she's not money hungry and those sorts of things. And she didn't need it at the time, you know what I mean? Or whatever. I mean, money's nothing to this woman right now. So, but it's pretty funny. So check this out. So more than a dozen celebrities, including Stephen Curry, Tom Brady, Gisele Bündchen, my other wife, Naomi Osaka. I don't know if she's a tennis legend. Popular TV show Seinfeld creator Larry David. Right. So they're all named in this lawsuit. Now, what's interesting to me is that it's a class action lawsuit and they're going to get money. But, I was watching, was it Legal Eagle with, I think it was on CoffeeZilla's channel. It talked about, is this lawsuit actually going to work? And the Legal Eagle says, no, you can't expect these influencers or promoters, even financial YouTubers, to have inside knowledge of the operations of FTX, because that was the issue, right? If FTX wasn't keeping records on QuickBooks, if FTX wasn't led by Sam Bankman-Fried, pounding out freaking Adderall, having orgies and stuff like that, you know what I mean? And doing shady ass shit, having Telegram drinks, absolutely downtime podcast, having these crazy, these chat groups where, you know what I mean? Like they're just doing shady shit. Like none of these influencers knew that. They just thought it was a cryptocurrency exchange that was doing well, right? So they took the sponsorship deals. Now everyone's like, give your money back. It's like, no, motherfucker. They didn't make you download an app and deposit money into FTX. You know what I mean? Take personal accountability. But they're going to settle and these lawyers are going to make money. And then you are all going to receive $5 class action lawsuit checks. Let me know in the chat. Have you guys ever received a class action lawsuit check? I've received a few. And how much did you get paid? I received one for Red Bull. It was like $7. I've received one for Target, which is like $20. I've received one for DoorDash and Uber Eats, which were both like $400, $500. So those are nice. So I've received class action lawsuit payments before, but they're usually a few bucks, right? They're usually a few bucks and not really a lot. So that's really important to understand, right? Really important to understand. All right, let's move on to the next story. So shout out to Taylor Swift for not taking the sponsorship deal. Taylor Swift, my DMs are open just in case you want to, I don't know, get some cryptocurrency news on the reg. Can you imagine? She's such a babe, bro. I don't care what you all think. Taylor Swift is hot. None of your opinions matter. I see you guys in the chat talking crap. Talking crap in the chat. None of your opinions matter. Just being honest. Just kidding. All right. So the United States, we want this. We've been begging for this. We want transparency. We want clear rules and regulations. But the EU has beat us to it. EU Parliament approves crypto licensing funds transfer rules. So check this out. The vote clears the way for landmark MiCA regulation to take effect in 2024. The EU leading the way when it comes to crypto rules. So check this out. Lawmakers in the European Union on Thursday voted 517 to 38, which is crazy, in favor of a new crypto licensing regimen, MiCA, with 18 abstentions, making it the first major jurisdictions in the world to introduce a comprehensive crypto law, right? So that's interesting. So we're seeing other places move forward with comprehensive crypto law. And this is what we want from the SEC in the United States. This is what we want. This is what we need. And now we're going to watch this video from Coin Bureau because it kind of sets us up for this whole situation about what happened with the SEC and what happened with Gary Gensler and those sorts of things. And I think it's very, very important, right? Because it talks about Gary Gensler gets absolutely wrecked by Congress. What now? Shout out to Coin Bureau. Tied for 1 and 2, my favorite cryptocurrency content. BitBoy, you suck, because BitBoy was dunking on Coin Bureau, which I thought was unfair, saying he buys his followers and shit. No, it's because his content is better than yours, BitBoy, so suck it. Let's watch this video.
Could the tide of anti-crypto regulation in the United States be about to turn? In the past few days, we've seen some positive pushback against the likes of the SEC and its cadaverous chairman, Gary Gensler. We've also seen a glimpse of what could happen if the US continues down its reckless path of trying to regulate crypto out of existence. So, let's have a look at what's been going on. Now, I've rarely seen crypto Twitter enjoy a spectacle as much as Tuesday's grilling of Gary by the House Financial Services Committee. We'll be doing a video on our main channel about this next week, so stay tuned for the full post-mortem there. TLDR though, Gary got his ass handed to him by a number of politicians, including House Majority Whip Tom Emmer, whose 5 minutes of questioning must have felt like 5 rounds with Tyson Fury to poor old Gary.
Your intention to work against SEC mission and put American investors in harm's way has been made very apparent, sir.
Ouch. And Big Tom wasn't the only one to lay into Gary over the way he's gone about his business during his time at the...
First of all, real quick, Tom, hold on. Hold on. Tom Crown, wild. And guys, if you're wondering what you should do for Halloween this year, I think Tom Crown has got you covered. We have the Gary Gensler fit right here. So if you want to have a Halloween costume idea, there it is, baby. Balding gray salt and pepper costume wig for men, one size. There it is, baby. Links in the description.
The SEC. Among others, Warren Davidson pulled no punches either, while committee chair Patrick McHenry was on the attack right from the start of the 4.5-hour smackdown.
You're punishing digital asset firms for allegedly not adhering to the law when they don't know it will apply to them. It's nonsensical.
Yep, as days at the coalface go, this was definitely one Gary will want to forget. And Warren is also the chap who just the other day put forward a bill to have Gary removed from his post.
Admirable.
Now, there was honestly so much spicy stuff to savor over the course of the hearing that if I start going into more of it here, there's a danger I won't be able to stop. So, like I say, keep a lookout for our full rundown of it coming soon. Now, one of the main criticisms of Gary's disastrous tenure has been that the SEC's actions have been driving the crypto industry out of the United States and towards other jurisdictions. Tom Emmer cited China as one of the beneficiaries of this. But prior to that House Financial Services Committee hearing, a sign of what might be to come came from elsewhere, namely the good old United Kingdom.
Get out of here. Get out of here with that. Get out of here with that.
Gosh, brings a tear to the eye. That's because London is currently hosting FinTech Week 2023 and was visited by none other than Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong, who chatted on stage with former UK Chancellor George Osborne and later met with current Economics Secretary and City Minister Andrew Griffith. During his conversation with George, Brian was asked about whether the regulatory situation in the US might prompt Coinbase to relocate to a more favorable environment. Brian replied that, quote, anything is on the table, including, relocating or whatever is necessary. And remember, the SEC recently issued Coinbase with a Wells notice signaling its intent to bring legal action against the exchange, and has now also gone after Bittrex after successfully extracting a $30 million fine from Kraken just recently too. In short, now is not a good time to be a US-based crypto exchange, and it's no wonder Brian is beginning to think of greener pastures. He was also at pains to point out the UK's progress in drafting sensible crypto regulations, remarks no doubt pointed in Gary Gensler's direction. And Andrew Griffith, that government minister Brian met with on his visit to London, has now also come out to say that we can expect to see such regulation in place, quote, over the next 12 or so months. Perhaps Prime Minister Rishi Sunak's stated ambition to turn the UK into a digital assets hub has some weight behind it after all. Now, of course, the UK has a long way to go to make Rishi's comments anything more than hot air, particularly when it comes to banking the crypto industry, but the intent appears to be there. What should really worry the US most of all is not the fact that the likes of China, via Hong Kong, are now looking to embrace the digital assets industry, but that allies like the UK are. China and the US have been battling for supremacy for a long time now, so it's no surprise that the Chinese are looking to take advantage of America's fumble. The UK, however, is a different story, and that's before we consider what's been happening recently in the EU on the crypto regulations front. In short, the US is looking like having its pockets picked from all sides by enemies and friends alike. Those politicians giving Gary a hard time the other day will have had Brian Armstrong's comments ringing in their ears, and it begs the question of whether the SEC may be on the point of being beaten back. Now, rest assured, there will be a lot of work needed to undo even some of the damage Gary and co have done. But, well, the sooner it starts, the better. Whether Gary will still have a job at the end of it is anyone's guess.
What do you guys think? Do you guys think Daddy G, keeps his job? I think as long as Biden's still here, he keeps his job. As soon as Biden gets out of office, he is done diggity dunskies. I'm telling you that. Done diggity dunskies. And yes, Pepe is dumping pretty hard right now. And that's interesting because the whole thing with these our enemies, right, embracing crypto is interesting, right? Because that kind of puts us in the middle. It's like mom and dad are fighting and we're just kind of like stuck in the middle because we just want to be accepted, right? We're cryptocurrency weirdos, right? We love crypto, right? We're bullish on crypto. We believe in blockchain technology. We want to get rich off of meme coins. Everybody here, we love crypto, right? We're pro crypto. Some of us like Bitcoin. We're Bitcoin maxis. We're holier than thou. We're better than everybody else. Everything's security. Everything except Bitcoin's just a tech company operating on the blockchain. Fine. Some of us are altcoin maxis. XRP, Hedera, HBAR, blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? Some of us are meme coin lovers. Our Dogecoins, whatever. Whatever it is. But we're all united as one, and we need these regulation to go forward. And we're getting caught in the middle, I think, of us having disdain for our enemies and those sorts of things, and us feeling that crypto is a threat to traditional finance. So it's going to be very, very interesting. It's going to be interesting. You know what I mean? It's going to be interesting to see what happens. But it's good to see other places in the world start to put comprehensive crypto laws together, because maybe that'll give us a kick in the ass to do the same, right? I'm not going to go through this whole article, but you should know that EU, first people to put a comprehensive crypto law together so people can actually follow. So I love to say that. I love to see that. Excuse me. I love to see that. Watch out for Trump's Schedule F executive order if he gets in. No federal employees will be safe from termination. Maybe that's true, right? What's up, Sebastian? How you doing? How you doing, baby? Something I did see earlier which is ridiculous, and Trump makes more NFTs. Who wants Trump NFTs? Literally, no one wants Trump NFTs. They're going to pump and dump, right? They're going to pump and dump. Look at these. Dude, we got to watch this again, dude. I love this. We got to watch this again. I fucking love this from yesterday. Get his ass, McHenry. I love this. We got to watch this again.
Is Ether a commodity or a security?
And again, it depends on the facts and the law, and if there's a group of individuals.
I'm asking you about the facts and the law sitting in your seat and the judgment you are making.
And so, Mr. Chair, I think you would not want me to prejudge because I'm also.
But you have
aware-
prejudged on this. You've taken 50 enforcement actions. We're finding out as we go, as you file suit, as people get Wells notices on what is a security in your view, in your agency's view. I'm asking you a very simple question about the second largest digital asset. What is your view?
And my view is if there's a group of individuals in the middle that the public is
All right. So let me just ask a second
on those
question then.
efforts.
Do you think it serves the market for an object to be viewed by the commodities regulator as a commodity and the securities regulator to be viewed as a security? Do you think that provides safety and soundness for the product? Do you think it provides consumer protection? Do you think it serves the value of innovation? I think no should be a very simple answer for you here.
I think
That uncertainty is bad, is it not?
And I think that Congress has said that there's one agency, the Securities and Exchange Commission, under this committee.
And you won't answer my question, and you're the head of that agency. So give me a break. Come on.
I'm answering it in the generic because you would
My man's got the shakes, right? My man's got the shakes.
not want me to speak about any one set of facts and circumstance.
Okay, so, but you've already spoken. Have you said anything about Bitcoin?
My predecessors and the agency itself has spoken to them.
Okay,
Yes.
but you're not willing to do the same about Ether.
I think
Okay,
that-
so let me just step back. There's a lack of clarity here in the marketplace. Can you at least agree to that?
I think that the clarity is there. The law is clear.
All
that
right.
There's a group
So
of
let me
individuals
be
you're relying on.
explicit about this. The market doesn't see it. Your regulatory actions and the CFTC's regulatory actions say that there's a great deal of uncertainty here. It is the intention of this committee to fix that uncertainty and actually provide a sound legal basis for this.
He said, all right. I like how he said, all right. I fucking love these. These are so good. These are so good.
Actually, when it
And this pissed me off the most yesterday because this man has the nerve to blame or even put any sort of. Okay, just watch this. Watch this.
the biggest Silicon Valley Bank, actually, when it failed, you saw this country's the world's second leading stable coin had $3 billion involved there at DPEG. So it's interesting just how this was all had some crypto
thank you.
narrative as well.
And my time is up. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
The biggest Silicon Valley Bank.
Okay, so Silvergate, right? Signature, fine. They're actual cryptocurrency banks. But Silicon Valley? Yes, the biggest loser from Silicon Valley would have been USDC, right? They would have lost $3 billion. But they're the big. They're not a cryptocurrency bank. They help cryptocurrency companies, but they're a huge tech company, right? So if Silicon Valley Bank goes down and the depositors get absolutely wrecked, well, I'm sure that's going to be a lot of probably, a lot of companies that are probably going to be killing it in 10 to 20 years would never have had the chance because they lost all their money in the collapse of Silicon Valley Bank, right? Because I'm sure a lot of them had more than $250,000 in the bank. So how does that have to do with crypto? What does that have to do with crypto at all? Now, my favorite one was our brother. Well, actually, it wasn't my favorite one. We got to rewatch these. This is hilarious. Hit him with a still dossier. Hold on. Where's he at? It's my man right here. Brother Donalds. Brother Donalds.
I'm going to move on to something else. You said earlier in another line of questioning that the players in the digital asset space don't have a choice. That they have to comply with the rules. But once again, Congress has never given you a framework for regulating digital assets. Where are you pulling that one from?
With all respect, sir, we disagree on this.
Oh, I can see we disagree a lot, Chairman, because we're not giving you authority. You're just taking it. I think that's part of the issue right now.
With all respect, Congress painted with a broad brush when they set up the SEC, and I quote Thurgood Marshall, which is one of the greatest.
Congress painted with a broad brush in 1933 and 1934, not in 2023. We've not touched that. It's a new industry. One last quick question, because I'm concerned about your agency. You have some of the highest turnover amongst the agencies. Do you think you have the manpower to actually regulate digital assets, considering all the other rulemaking you're engaged in?
We actually have 6 to 7% turnover, which is consistent with the other federal financial.
I would disagree. OPM would say otherwise, Chairman Gensler. Hey, real quick, last question. I think it might have came up. You were Hillary Clinton's CFO in the campaign, right?
Got him.
It's part of my history.
Were you? Yes or no?
Got him.
In 2016.
Did you facilitate the payment for the Steele dossier since you were CFO of the Hillary Clinton campaign?
Who got him?
Sir,
Yes or no?
sir,
Yes or no?
that was not.
You're under oath, Chairman Gensler. Yes or
I
no?
know. It was not something I was aware of.
I yield back the rest of my time. Thank you, Chairman.
Brother Donald.
Time expired.
Got his ass, boy. Got his ass, boy. The pendulum is going to swing crazy in the other direction. Hold on.
Are not regulations. It's not responsible to expect the American people to assume your statements are a substitute for rules. Do you agree with this statement regarding the digital asset industry? The SEC needs additional congressional authorities to prevent transactions, products, and platforms from falling between the regulatory cracks.
I think that it's a largely non-compliant field. And we
Sir,
could use
again,
additional
I asked you to
resources.
comply with my questions, and I'm asking you if you agree with that quote. And I'm going to tell you, I'm quoting you from an August 3rd, 2021 article where you, and I believe you told Congressman Hill earlier that you need congressional authority to regulate stablecoins, and stablecoins happen to be a significant percentage of the crypto market. So the question is, when were you telling the truth? To Mr. Hill or to me? Your public statements are not.
Got his ass, boy. You know what I mean? So this is interesting. We'll see what happens going forward, but is ETH a security, Gary Gensler? I don't know. Answer the question, Gary. Answer the question. My neighbor's gonna kill me, but yeah. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh man. Crazy. All right, with that, guys, we're gonna be just chatting with the chat. How you guys doing? Ask me some questions. We'll chat a little bit. You know what I mean? Hopefully I can fill you in with the cryptocurrency news. Maybe there's some other news that I didn't get to check it out, but let me know. I know that was a good meme, Soap God. That was a fucking fantastic meme, bro. Weak men make hard times, yeah. Shut up, Jayhawk. Let's see. What do we got? How's the market doing? Yeah, we're slowly dumping a little bit more. We're all red, ladies and gentlemen. We're still above a $1 trillion market cap. Once we get below $1 trillion market cap, that's when a lot of people start freaking the fuck out in cryptocurrency, right? That's the truth. Once we get below $1 trillion market cap, people start losing their minds. You know, it's over. I think the lowest we got was what, 800 billion or something like that. Remember that? Jeez. I do not have any Volta Dragons. Oh, also, my bad. I have to touch on Volt a little bit, which, you know, if you were here yesterday, we touched on it. So my bad. Let me touch on Volt for a second. Hold on. Let me touch Volt, the Volt community. So just more partnerships with Volt. Nothing really new. I've seen a lot of people complaining about the Volt AI thing and Volt Eco. Look, you don't have to participate. Like I said before, I'm an investor in Volt. I like to hold the token. I don't like to do any of the extracurriculars, but do you, Bo, right? So if you guys are like Volta Dragons, buy a Volta Dragon, use it, stake it. You know what I mean? It's one of those things where if you're betting on the future of the cryptocurrency product, which is Volt, right? Which in my opinion is going to be another top meme coin. You know, you're betting on staking and those sort of things is okay because you're betting on the future. So more partnerships, but not really too much news compared to yesterday, right? So just more partnerships and stuff like that. So Chris Lee says, yeah, exactly, David. Yeah, you need at least one Volta Dragon, David. But a lot of people are complaining about it, but it's like you don't have to be a part of it. Like it's up to you. You know what I mean? Sebastian says, why are you already getting sick, Roddy? You go outside a lot. Your vitamin D levels should be up. I don't know. Well, I think I'm overtraining right now, to be honest, Sebastian. I think I'm overtraining right now. I'm like really training a lot. For those of you guys who are new, don't watch the channel much, whatever. Oh, this is a time where I'm starting to get like really into really into fitness and getting like lean for the summer, and I'm like training a lot. And I have my first kickboxing like a little smoker at the end of June. So I'm really trying to get to a good weight. I've been training a lot, like literally 2-a-days and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So, you know, I've just been really, really busy. You know what I mean? Really, really busy and just overtraining and stuff like that. So, Sebastian, I've been taking zinc, but zinc makes me not. Anybody else take zinc and it makes them nauseous? I've been taking zinc and that makes me so nauseous. Yeah, I've been overtraining, but I rather like today I'm gonna still work out. I'm gonna walk in the sun, but I still have I have an appointment tonight. I'm gonna do like a deep tissue massage and like cupping and all kinds of shit tonight. So I'm doing all that stuff, like a infrared sauna or whatever the fuck I don't know what it's called, but I have a homegirl. She runs a business out here, and she's hooking me up with a little bit of a deal for like a nice. I have to take zinc with food. Is that why? Okay, yeah, zinc fucks me up, Sebastian. It makes me sick as hell, bro. Makes me sick. Okay, that's probably why. I have zinc, I just don't take it. And I take a lot of vitamin D every day. I get sun, but honestly, yesterday was the first day I actually spent a lot of time in the sun because I didn't, I got a new tattoo and I don't want it to like, you know what I mean? I didn't want to I don't want to ruin it. So, So by the way, I'm getting color added and a touch up added on Tuesday. So I can't wait. Horse Soldier, when we get to smash some Cali burritos when I'm done with my my cut. So Saturday night I go out, so I'm gonna send it one time a week. You guys know me. The last winter I was sending it 4 times a week. So what I'm gonna do is just send it 1 time a week and I'll be better. Dr. Rob says I stopped kickboxing because I can't keep getting busted lips for fun. Pay me, damn it. Dude, my shins are destroyed. So it's the sparring that gets you. So I usually reserve Wednesday nights for sparring. So let's see. What happened to Volt being listed on 2 top 10 tier 1 exchanges? I think Volt did get listed on 2 tier 1 exchanges, right? I don't know if they said top 10. I think they said tier 1, right? I'll have to double check that. But they've been pretty good at delivering everything. So what are my thoughts on AI token called artificial liquid intelligence? I don't know much about it, to be honest. Gary, did mommy shit you out? I believe she did. What's up, Lenonworth? How you doing? I've been taking morphine. Oh my god. Bree says, I've been working my ass off to get this car from my friend. I can't wait to have it so I can get back to the gym. I miss my spin classes so much. Yeah, guys, health is so important. Health is wealth. Sleep 8 hours, get some sunshine. You know what I mean? I miss you, Horse Soldier, bro. Big A says, I've been taking 50 milligrams zinc for 37 years with no problem. Vitamins and minerals should always be taken with food. Okay, well, the zinc is, I always take my vitamins every morning on an empty stomach and nothing happens. It's the zinc. Every time the zinc kicks my ass. So today I'll take it with food and hopefully it makes me feel better because I just stopped taking it. Brad says, what supplements do you take for your training, Rodney? I've had a hell of a time recovering from my gym time this week. So sleep is important. Sleep and getting enough protein is so important, right? So it depends on what your goal body weight is, but you want to make sure you're eating a lot of protein. So I say 1 gram of protein or 0.08 grams of protein per goal body weight, right? So whatever your goal body weight is. Sleep 8 hours so your body can recover. That's the best way you're going to recover. Stretching is so important. Foam rolling and stuff, I don't do it enough, but it is so important. But actual pills and things I take for supplements. So I use protein powder, but I probably only use protein powder like maybe once every blue moon. I usually get my protein from actual food. I'll take creatine, and that's it for you could say muscle building supplements. I take multivitamins. I take fish oils. I take zinc when I'm gonna take zinc now. Vitamin D, magnesium, and that's pretty much it. And vitamin C, yeah. Shut up, Commander. Bulking for 35 years. Let's go. Bree says, you better take care after that color. Color shading's a little more stubborn while healing than line work. Oh, no. I will, Bree. I will. Of course I will. I've been taking really good care of this, Bree. Really good care. Really good care. I followed everything to a T. But the thing is, each artist has their own theory on how to heal it. I didn't really overthink it. I really do like Sanoderm, but Sanoderm makes my skin break out. So, yeah. Nice, Sebastian. I think I'm going to start grappling very, very soon. What's up, Lenonworth? Says, hope all is well. Hope all is well with you, bro. DJ says, I'll buy vote over pay. What's up, DJ? How you doing? Ryan says, I'm doing 100 push-ups a day for 30 days. Challenge day 3, getting swole. That's awesome. Make sure you do some pull-ups too, Ryan, because what happens is if you do too much pushing, right, you're just going to develop the front of your chest, which we like, right, because your chest muscles are your glamour muscles. But what really makes you look big is your back muscles, your upper back, right? Dr. Rob, you know we are, baby. You know we are. You ready? You ready, doctor? You know we are, baby. You know we are. It's already planned, baby. Jake's coming too. Spencer said, I'm building a fence. Dude, any kind of yard work and stuff like that will literally literally make you sore, right? Yard work is crazy. I weigh right now about 222, I would say. So I started off at 238. Ooh, I got a little chubby. So 222 is how much I weigh right now. 222. Chris says, Rodney, did you see that photo that Bleez? Yeah, I saw that Bleez. Bleez is talking crap. Bleez is saying I was always wrong. Bleez called me the Jim Cramer of crypto, which is kind of insane to me because that guy is always wrong. He defends Lily Finance. He defends Terrarium. He defends Saitama. If you go to his page, he's shilling a new shitcoin every other day, which I get the money's fine, but it's like, so I don't want to hear it, but it's for engagement. It's for engagement. We have a love-hate relationship. But yesterday we ended up just roasting at Saitama Maxi the entire time, which is funny. Let's see. Protein, adequate water, and plenty of rest. Exactly for muscle recovery. Our old philosophy is that you grow when you sleep. Exactly. Yeah. So think of training as this. When you train and you lift weights or you run anything, right, that destroys your muscle, you're breaking down the muscle, right? That's what you're doing. That whole process is destroying the muscle, right? Destroying the muscle, right? The food, right? Your food, your nutrient intake is the building blocks, right? They're getting shipped to you. So after you have a crazy workout, when you eat food, all the new things, all the new equipment you need, you could say, to build your new building are shipped to you. Now, in order to get those things up for it to work, you need to sleep and recover. Because when you sleep, that's when the guys come out and start working on your muscles and stuff like that. You got to make sure you recover. Recovering is so important. You know what I mean? Brad says, Rodney, I'm 240 and I've been 250 protein a week. Sleep is probably my biggest hurdle. Dude, 250 grams of protein is way too much. You don't need that much. I mean, if you like to eat that much protein, fine. But it's honestly, losing weight is about your overall caloric intake. So, Brad, I'm not sure what you look like with your shirt off. If you're Nestle Swole House, if you have a little bit of chub, not sure what you look like. But it depends on what your body composition looks like, right? If you're a big fucking absolute brick shit house and you're solid as fuck at 240, then 250 is fine. But if your goal body weight's like 180 or something like that, then you can eat less protein. Now, what you want to make sure is that you're eating less calories. If you're losing weight, it's all about caloric intake. Keto, fucking paleo, whatever diet you're into, doesn't matter. You gotta make sure you're eating appropriately. Let's go, Dr. Rob. Shut up, Jayhawk. Jokaru says, on my way to do walkthrough on my new home. Let's go, Jokaru. Congratulations. I love to see people winning. Congratulations, bro. You deserve it. Slim Cheetah says, vitamins need food to work funny. You're supposed to take them with a meal. Well, actually, there's no concrete evidence on that. Bree says, you did not follow everything to a T. You were definitely moving that arm way too much. Bree, I got to train, okay? And honestly, the only part that looked bad was this. I talked to my tattoo artist. He said it was okay that I trained. I'm booked and ready, babe. Let's go, Dr. Rob. Yeah, I'm 220. Yeah, 220. Good. Yes. Superman, do pull-ups too. Get a pull-up bar, Ryan. Get a pull-up bar. Bleaves comes across as everybody ex-wife or ex-girlfriend. I'm always right. I know, bro. I can't believe Bleaves gonna call. Oh, you motherfucker. What's up, Lost Cat? Yeah, we're just joking, right? We're just fucking each other. We're literally like brothers. I think the Twitter account for Pepe, it was suspended, but it got recovered, right? It's recovered. Oh, did it get suspended again? Did it get suspended again? It did. It got suspended yesterday. Are they gonna rug? Oh no, let's see. Wandi says, Rodney, can I get that ass? Absolutely not, Wandi. I love you, Wandi, though. Volt needs to chill on UFC sponsorships, where all liquidity is going, more opportunities for them to sell. Well, I don't think they're giving them Volt. I think they're giving them ETH, Dylan. And I think the taxes are paid in ETH for Volt. So that's the good thing, right? Oh, okay. Wow, Brad. So most of your food might be okay. So Brad says, I'm at 250 grams a day. My caloric deficit to be down to 1 pound a week, 255 calories. That's awesome, bro. Okay, perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect, Brad. That's perfect. But you should sleep. You'll notice that once you sleep, you're going to lose weight a lot faster. You got to do anything you can to make yourself sleep. anything you need to do to make yourself get sleep, you need to do it. Sleep is so important, guys. That's why I go to bed early and shit. People always knock me for going to bed early and waking up 8 hours. Like, I don't give a shit, dude. I care about my health more than anything. You know, that's what I really care about. You know, I like making money, fine. You know, but to me, 16-hour, 18-hour work days. First of all, it's not my personality trait. I'm not very conscientious. I would say not really compared to like a lot of people. I'd rather have a low stress, high sunshine life. I love my life right now. I love the way I'm living, but everyone's trying to keep up with the Joneses and stuff like that. Baby Pepe released some polonium. Really? Jeez. I have magnesium. Yep. Perhaps I'll hammer ZQL then. ZQL is nice, but it gets to a point where like it doesn't work, right? Slim Cheetah says, every time I see one of these shit coins, it reminds me of Kings telling us he's involved in products more than we think. Then I realize I could be supporting rapists. But yeah. So here's the thing, guys. This is what you should know. This is real serious talk for you guys. Gather around. Guys. Keep this in mind, guys. Okay. There's a few people running these same projects. Okay, there's a few people that are running these same projects. Some of them are more successful than others. Keep that in mind. They're going to keep doing this. This is the way they make money. The money's too good. They're not going to stop wanting to make money. This is probably why I don't get as much sponsorship offers as I used to a lot, because I burned a lot of bridges, honestly, but I don't give a fuck. Fuck them. You know what I mean? A lot of these products out there, it's the same developers creating and rugging, but they put different faces in front of the product. So you think it's a brand new set of team. It's not. A brand new team. It's not. Okay. Keep that in mind. It's not. I bet you if every single person was doxxed from our favorite cryptocurrency products, you would know, you would be surprised on how few people there are controlling the same ones, right? So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. There are a few products out there with devs that are unique and new. They're out there, right? And there are good people. There are people out there with good intentions, but it's the minority, not the majority. I'll tell you that. Like, I've gotten offers from people literally saying, hey, all you have to do is, make a video for a new meme coin every other day. We'll pay you money. It's like, I don't want my channel to be a complete graveyard. I know views are down and stuff like that, but I don't want it to be a shitcoin graveyard. That's why I don't do those standalone promo videos anymore. I just don't do them unless they're for Volt, because Volt's been around and they have a strong community, but I don't take anything and everything anymore just because I don't think it's good. So just keep in mind, guys, be careful. Meme coins are here for a good time, not a long time. Make your money, get the fuck out. Yeah, exactly, Dr. Rob, exactly. I like Gala, freedom of speech. I think Gala's okay. I know they're doing a V2. They're doing the V2 the right way. So Gala's making a V2, if you guys didn't know, for next month, midway May. I know Ozam Austin didn't like Gala, but yeah, so if my diet right now is in the morning. So I eat about 2,200 calories on days that I don't do a lot of cardio. But when I do my 2-a-days, I eat about 2,600 calories. And that's good enough for me to do my workouts, have energy, and still lose weight. So like my diet in the morning usually is just Kodiak cakes. So 2 servings of Kodiak cakes with 2 eggs, little salt, little Splenda in them babies, mix them up, little 1 scoop of vanilla peanut butter, some sugar-free syrup. Boom. And then for lunch and dinner, I'm gonna have something different today, but I usually have 16 ounces of lean ground beef with 2 cans of black beans mixed into that. Of course, I saute some vegetables, season that bitch, add some rice in there, and I had that for 2 separate meals and a few pieces of fruit a day. That's my diet. And I drink a lot of diet sodas. I love a lot of diet sodas. Guys, diet sodas are really the hack to dieting. Diet sodas, bro. I don't know what gold ads are, Spencer. TradingView reached out for an affiliate program, so health is wealth, baby. Wait till you guys see these before and after pictures again this year. It's gonna be crazy. We're gonna be crazy. You're gonna be crazy. Smash that like button, guys. Guys, we're 24 likes away from 100 likes. Let's go, baby. Yeah, macros. Yeah, so it's all about calories. Shut up, Jayhawk. Diet dick. What's diet dick? Jayhawk over there, Jayhawk over here working on cars, using fucking that orange scrub is to fucking clean his hands, talk some shit, and go back to working. That's what he's doing. Thank you so much, Javi. Yes. Yeah, caloric intake's important. Like people too. Here's the thing. People, we're novelty, right? We love novelty. And like, if you tell people losing weight is as easy as just eating fucking less and counting your calories, they cannot stand it. They cannot people cannot understand that the way to do something is so simple, but not so easy. What do I mean? It's simple to just make sure you do not eat as much as you go over your caloric intake for the day. It's easy to count your calories. Excuse me, it's simple, right? It's a simple path forward to lose weight. But it ain't easy. It's tough. It takes a long time. Building muscle too, right? That's why when I see somebody with a nice physique, like who is in shape, I respect it because it's not easy, especially as you get older. I'm going to be 33 in August. Everybody my age is starting to look like poop. You know what I mean? Because they don't give a shit anymore. So when I see an older person, especially in great shape, I always say, good for you. Good for you. Because I know the hard work it takes, right? It's a grind. Getting enough protein and sleeping enough and saying no to certain things and choosing the gym over some things. You know what I mean? Very, very important, But humans and people, we just need some sort of like, magic pill or the shake weight or like the ab cruncher. You could sit down and do it, or the keto diet or the paleo diet. Like people can't understand that losing weight is just eating fucking less food, and exercising more. And counting your calories for a couple of weeks to see what exactly works. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Oh, we have a $50 donation from off the top ropes from DJ Legend. Says, what do you think about the Pepe website taking a piss on Shiba, Floki, Apecoin, and Elon Dog? That shows a lot from the dev, right? Disrespecting the best meme coins. DJ, thank you so much for the $50 donation. And DJ, I actually like the slogan because it says the dog days are over, which is, it's a phrase that we say. I think it's kind of cool. Should you be coming into a space disrespecting the daddies like that? I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. But thank you so much for $50, DJ Legends. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. And I did miss some celebrations, guys. I'm sorry. But thank you so much again, DJ. You are the man, bro. I like the slogan, but their website is down right now, so they're kind of fucked. Did they rug again? No, yesterday their account got taken down, so maybe they're going to get it put back up, but I don't know. There's some things that I forgot to right when Jake said bullish on Pep Day, they rugged. All right, let's see some of the things I missed. We're celebrating Patrick Collier's 3 months, saying, damn, 3 months went by so fast. Thank you so much, Patrick, for being a degenerate for 3 months. That gold eggplant looks oh so nice next to your name. Crypto Art celebrating 6 months with the super eggplant. Says, my boy just got nutty. Hell yeah, baby. Congratulations on 6 months. Patrick with 2 gifted memberships. Patrick, thank you so much for gifting 2 community members memberships. Who were they? Who were the lucky members that got gifted? I missed them. If you received a membership from Patrick, please thank Patty. Let's see. Spencer was gifted one, and Chris. Who else? Who was gifted? I know Spencer was, and G-Man. So G-Man and Spencer, welcome to the Degenerates. Those eggplants look oh so nice next to your name. Yeah, DJ. Yeah, I think it's edgy. I like it because the dog days are over. I think it's kind of cool. But I mean, look at they're a what do you call it? What do you call it? They're they came into the market like quick as hell. Like they're, you know what I mean? It's a phenomenon, right? So let's see how long they can last, because what the other meme coins have showed is they can last, right? The volts, the shibs, the doge coins, right? The flokies, the baby doges, they're still here. They've been here since 2022 and 2021. They're still here, So can Pepe last, or is it just a flash in the pan? So no, the dog days are not over. No, heck no, dude. Volt's gonna lead the meme coin chart. People think I'm tripping, dude. I'm telling you, Volt's gonna be the biggest meme coin when the market starts to run again. I'm telling you. You don't have to believe me. I know, Spencer James. I know, right? Yeah, losing weight is pretty easy, guys. You got to count your calories, and just focus on your health. You don't want to climb the ladder of life and end up on the wrong side. It's my opinion. It's my opinion. How are you guys feeling about that's a good question. Shout out to Cryptobolics for a good question. Says, how are you guys feeling about the current market conditions? What do you guys think? First of all, is it Taco Tuesday? If you guys see this, you know it's a good time. Okay, first of all, let me know in the chat. What are your favorite kind of tacos? Adobada, carne asada, pollo asada? What do you like? What's your favorite? I'm talking about real tacos here. And two, how do you guys feel about the market conditions? What do you guys think? You guys think we're pumping? You think we're dumping? I think we're going to have some more pain here soon. But I'm always kind of bearish, so at least right now. So what are you guys thinking? First of all, I like pollo asada, but I do like adobada the best. Oh, look at these babies. Oh, with everything, baby. If you don't get everything, I don't trust you. Where's the guac? With the aguacate. You know what I mean? Pink tacos. Yeah, so those actually, al pastor. Woo! I love those too. Pork, because my Spanish is cracked. Pork tacos. Chris says, here in Australia, we have an energy drink called V, which stands for Volt. And the can is why me and my limely green just like Volt. Voltoshi should do a sponsor. They should. I didn't know that. They should. Tripas. You like tripas? Tacos adobada. Tacos de lengua. Ugh. I like tacos de lengua until I figured out what they were. I like tacos de lengua until I figured out what they were. Then I was like, nah. Tacos de lengua. Tacos al gordo in Chula Vista. Yeah, has some good adobada. Yeah, they do. Carne asada, güey. With flour tortillas? No. But they're good. Burritos, though. Burritos, man. We don't use flour. We use corn tortillas, okay? Flour is for burritos. The flour tortilla stuff started by, some flour tortilla. Obviously, like Taco Bell, like if you're feeling like a piece of shit, Del Taco, those kind of things, like obviously, like it's not really Mexican food, right? It's different kind of stuff. But I like traditional Mexican street tacos. You know. You're right, Adam Waters. Tacos al gordo, though, is always bussin', though. I know, DJ, there is brain tacos. Oh, I can't. I mean, if I didn't know what it was, I could probably eat it. Rafael says tacos de birria with the consume. I love that. Rafael, little dip. Oh yeah, I like mariscos too. I love mariscos, dude. A nice fish taco. Ooh, shrimp taco. Ooh. With the consume too. They have that too. There was Rafael back in the day, like 2011, 2012 here in Chula Vista. I used to work at this the Walmart on Broadway in Palomar, like catching shoplifters. And if I grew up in Chula Vista, and if you guys know that fucking Walmart and we're catching shoplifters, mostly like Mexicans, like essays, right? Like Mexican gangsters, like the crazy ones are like Mexican gangsters, which call cholos. So that job is crazy, bro. That job is crazy. But we used to get all kinds of crazy fucking scraps and stuff with people shoplifting and shit like that. But which is I kind of miss living in Chula Vista sometimes. I live in Pacific Beach now in California. If you guys don't know, like it is a huge culture shift. Like it's different. But anyways, there used to be this Mighty Skulls taco truck across the street that had the bomb fish tacos, my boy. Ooh. Barbacoa? Yeah, it's good too. Korean dog taco? Shut up, Spencer. You nasty as hell, bro. If you want Mexican-themed tacos, use the flour tortillas, but corn is the way. Yeah, it's true. Spencer says, I'm from Texas and I eat tacos so much, I switch from corn to flour back and forth. Yeah, I mean, it depends because, like, for example, like I love Chipotle, but when I eat Chipotle, do I think it's authentic Mexican food? Nah, it's Chipotle. It's its own thing, which is fine. Just fine. Certain parts of Mexico eats testicle tacos. I'll stay out of that. Seen Kelly Muscle eat eyeball tacos in TJ. Maybe it's good. I'm sure a lot of it's like good, but I wouldn't do it because it's just like a texture thing, right? It's a texture thing with me. Yuck. What rugged? Did Pepe actually rugged? Let's see. It's dumping. It is dumping. But it's recovered a little bit. People are buying, so I don't know. If you probably want to buy Pepe, this is probably the time to buy, right? But I don't know. Who knows? We'll see what happens with their Twitter. Their Twitter needs to come back online, or they're fucked. The Twitter needs to come back. Why does their Twitter keep getting taken down? Bitcoin News is talking about it. Lord have mercy. Oh. Pepe Tacos. Nigga trying to work change the Swift. Oh, Jayhawk hungry. Jayhawk, go on lunch break, you skinny ass boy. Jayhawk needs to eat, bro. We need a for $5 a month, you can feed Jayhawk. My man, you gotta feed my man. My man's working all day, ain't nothing, bro. Dude, I want to move out of the U.S. I don't know where though. Honestly, I've been thinking about it a lot. You know, I don't know where though. Dude, but this fucking tattoo looks so sick, bro. I fucking love it. I'm fucking in love, bro. I'm in love with this thing. Look at this. Look at this baby. Shout out to fucking Ben Guru Tattoo. My man, bro. Can you imagine when this thing's done and touched up properly? Ooh! Can you imagine? Can you We're getting swole, baby. The difference between my physique and last time's physique is gonna be I'm doing a lot of like cardio these days. You know, I'm not gonna look as Nestle swole house as last time, but Elon doesn't like it because they pissed on Dogecoins. Really? Do you know that, DJ? Though I don't think he's talked about it. Go to Amsterdam or UK, both are bomb. I've heard about it. I've heard people that like they leave the country and they never come back. Like they visit and they just never come back. I can't imagine why, right? BitBoy is going to allow some meme coin creators to come on his show to promote their token. Voltoshi should go on and explain. You know what's funny, Chris, is that he said he was going to stop doing promos. Everybody said they were going to stop doing it, and they did more. And I get it. That's where the money's at. But I'm just trying to vet a little better because I want to do promos too. You know what I mean? I want to do promos too, but I want to make sure they're not complete scams. You know. Mortgage rates just spiked up 0.5 basis points coming soon. Yeah, probably. Or it's just catching up to the last ones, right? Spain is amazing. I've been to Chaba, I've been to Ibiza, maybe and I just partied the whole time I was there. So I never went to actually mainland Spain, you could say. I just hung out in Ibiza a lot, so I'm thinking I'm supposed to be going on a lot. This live stream wants me to go. Hold on. Writing news to go. We have the start time in 30 minutes. All right, guys. But with that, I'm going to be getting out of here for the day, guys. You guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me this morning. Hopefully I can fill you in with some news and offer you some entertainment this morning. Do me a favor, smash that like button on the way out. I'll be putting out content intermittently today. I have to do something right now, run some errands. And if that finishes, I may be going over to Jake's channel for the Volted live stream, all right? Jeremy just popped in. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I do appreciate you guys. Smash that like button, and I will see you tomorrow. Boo this man. Boo.